So we have the future you is now. So you guys have stepped into like whoever you envisioned yourself to be. You are like stepping into be that person. It says you're already that person, deserving. You have arrived, bucket list, achieving your dream. Okay. We have flamingo. Enjoy. Yeah, and it's like you're in this energy of enjoying your life, finding balance in your life, mastering your energy and your vibration. And it could be because you're releasing expectations, or you're being free of expectations, feel great about letting go. Longing gives vibe of not having. You're focusing on what you do. When you started focusing on the blessings currently in your life and not what you didn't have yet or what you lost in the past, that's when things started to shift for you, or that's when things will start to shift for you. Okay. Finding inner peace with something, clearing past ancient trauma, physical, mental, and spiritual practices. Love inner child. Okay. We have visualization. See yourself achieving the highest outcome. Highest possible outcome. Experiencing, feeling, and details. Okay, so what does this have to do with anything? We have tinted lenses and just breathe. Yeah, past story affects your perception. Truth versus conditioning. Outside influences. Look, hide. You guys were telling yourself something, or a belief that you had about yourself or about what you could achieve was actually blocking a manifestation for you. So like you guys maybe wanted something, you wanted to achieve something, you wanted to be a certain person or whatever, but you maybe deep down, or even, you just didn't feel like you could maybe achieve it 100%. 222 on the camera. Yeah, belief to change life. What's truth? Success is a mindset. Rewriting your story. You maybe even had people that told you that you would never amount to anything, or they didn't have faith in you, and you maybe believed them at some point, but you had to believe in yourself. All right. Don't let what happened in the past, your past failures, what people from the past told you, or people currently in your life were telling you, what do you believe you can achieve? Do you think that you need to have faith in yourself. I don't know how else to put it, but it says deep diaphragmatic breathing, clearing energy, spiritual connection, meditation, being present, surrender. Yeah, you're kind of just giving it to the divine, making peace, focusing on the present. And what is that? Yeah, being love and high. It's putting you in a very high vibration. Okay. Yeah, connecting you with people that are on the same wavelength as you. It says exude love in all that you do. Oneness, like, yeah, didn't I just say it's a connecting with people that are on the same vibration as you? Like attracts like. Unconditionally loving self and all. So now that you guys are starting to love yourselves unconditionally, you are attracting people into your life that will love you unconditionally, okay, and love themselves unconditionally. Mindfulness, awareness of thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, yoga, being present. Like there's something here about you guys are just like not dwelling too much on what happened in the past anymore, or not worrying too much about what's going to happen in the future. Like you guys do have goals, but you're not like stressing about it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of like being more present, and that's changing everything for you. Okay. So let's see. Or that's what, this could be the guidance. If you guys don't feel like you're currently doing that, that's what Spirit is saying that you need to do to manifest, what it is that you're trying to manifest. Oh, goodness. All right. So what is it? What is it there's been some type of delay. Like you may have just not been moving towards a goal or a certain life or something like, there's like something that you felt was moving too slow, and it was frustrating. They're telling you to remain patient and continue to persevere. It says you cannot rush progress. You cannot rush this process. It says any pace is good pace. Okay. What is this? Okay. Of course, it's a love situation. Yeah, you're getting some type of good news in regards to a love situation. Oh, toxic situations. You guys can maybe be releasing somebody. Somebody could be maybe releasing somebody toxic here. A dead-end relationship. It's time to purge. And it says divine intervention. So divine intervention could be helping you release somebody toxic, or this is somebody in your energy. We have lightning, sudden change. This could have been somebody that like abruptly left your life. Abruptly, dealing with lack of closure. Maybe things feel like things ended fast with somebody. Cutting off communication, sudden disappearing act. Okay, what does this have to do with Virgo? Isolation. You maybe chose to be alone. Like somebody's going to be shocked because you like maybe just all of a sudden ghosted them or cut them off or something like that, but they were toxic. So is this somebody that is about to be shocked because you're finally cutting them off? you're maybe not even saying goodbye. You're not even making your exit known. You're just ghosting their ass, you know, or you're just like blocking them because they were negatively affecting you. And it's like, as soon as you let this person go, look, as soon as you ghost them, you are stepping into good life. It's like your life is going to change from chaos to you getting in alignment with your soul's purpose. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from this. You guys are cutting somebody off, like, and I feel like they're gonna be shocked by this. Who is this person? Who is this person? You take my breath away. You are everything I could have dreamed of, and I am crazy about you. I might not let you know that, though. I have to keep some secrets in my life. If you only knew how much I love, adore, and need you, you would have full control over me. So somebody that actually does have a lot of love for you, but they're not telling you. They're a control freak. They're keeping secrets. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but I'm always by your side. I am right there celebrating your successes and comforting you in your losses. I don't always know how to express this to you. Don't ever feel like you are alone. I am here for you no matter what. One of my most favorite things in this world is how you look at me with love in your eyes. Your love has made me realize that everything happens for a reason. I am grateful for you. I won't always know how to say that, though. You make me feel adored. What? So why is Virgo cutting this person off then? Because you deserve better. I know you deserve better, so I'm taking steps to become a better person. I know I need to do it for myself, so it is genuine. But I need to do it for us, too. So, yeah, you guys were dealing with a work in progress. A fixer-upper, weren't you? Somebody that didn't have their shit together, but you were trying to be patient with them. But I don't think that they were getting it together as fast as you needed them to. Yeah, I feel like you were getting impatient with this person. Yeah, like you were like, you know, I've given you so much time, and you're taking forever in a lifetime. It says, I know I need to do it for myself. It says, I miss us the way things were in the beginning. I miss how you used to look at me and trust me. I want to make you proud. It's like this person wants to do better for you, but they just don't feel like they can change and evolve at the pace that you would want them to. Yeah, you're on my mind all the time. I can't tell you how much I care about you, and I consider you very special to me. I don't want you to think I'm hovering over you. I just want to be in your presence as much as I can. You light me up when I'm with you. All right, let's do one more. You always have a way of making, yeah, this person loves you. What? You always have a way of making everything better. I know I can rely on you, and it brings me great joy and comfort that you are there for me no matter what. You are a blessing in my life. If I haven't told you that enough, I want you to know what's in my heart. I'm looking for a solid commitment. I'm ready for the next step in my life to settle down with somebody and spend the rest of my life with them. I just don't know if that person is you. I'm still figuring it out if you are the one. I can't decide if I want to keep you. What? Like, they think you're very attractive, but they haven't been sold on you. Like, they're not sure if you're the one. And I feel like you guys got sick of waiting for this person to choose you. And, like, you're like, the more time I waste, they're not sure about me after all this time. Like, and there's a possibility that they could just not choose me. Like, no. So I feel like you guys have cut this person off, but I feel like it's actually making them, yeah, I just saw the hair font, making them want to commit to you now, like in the way that you wanted them to, or marry you. They're thinking marriage is going on. They weren't sure about you, and now that you've cut them off, I don't think that they were expecting this. Yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse. Now they want to come back. They're learning some type of lesson. They know they made mistakes. Strength in reverse. Leo energy. What about, they don't feel good enough for you, or they haven't felt good enough for you. 5 of Wands in reverse. They want to squash the beef here. Queen of Swords, though. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You guys have set boundaries. I swear you guys cut this person out. You cut them off. Cut them off. I don't think some of you guys even said anything. I think that some of you guys just ghosted this person. You just made an objective or like a logical decision when it came to this. Like, you guys were maybe in your feelings at some point, but you just like cut them off. And I feel like the divine guided you to do this, actually. I feel like this person does have feelings for you, but they don't feel good enough for you. So what about the Queen of Swords? The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Yeah, it's like you moving on with your life. It's making them look at things differently. What is the 5 of Pentacles here? Pisces energy. Yeah, you're leaving them behind. You're giving up. Yeah, you're giving up on this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups on the back of the deck, opening up to the possibility of new love. And how does this person feel about this? They're trying to release their fear. See, why are they still are in this? See, this is coming out weird. They're slowly moving towards wanting to have a commitment with you, and I still feel like they haven't even made up their mind about it. And even when they do make up their mind, they just move slow as hell. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, the Six of Wands. Okay, hold up. Okay, why is the Five of Cups in reverse here? Why is the Five of Cups in reverse here? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If this was somebody that was, it could have been a family situation. I don't know, y'all. What is this Ten of Cups and this Three of Cups in reverse for them? They have a fear of just like, they have a fear of commitment, or they have a fear of like, because they were in some type of family situation or another relationship that went really bad. And now I feel like they have a fear of like disaster. I feel like they want to come back together with you too, but they feel like maybe that you won't accept them back. They just need to, like, if they would just take a leap of faith on this, I feel like it could be successful, but they are being very like, they just don't feel like they have much to offer you. Yeah. Yeah, so they're not taking any action right now. Or they're just doing it, they're thinking, with the Wheel of Fortune's on the back of the deck, Sagittarius and Pisces energy. There's about to be some type of change here. Judgment. They're having a wake-up call. They're doing something that they don't normally do. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Taurus energy. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. What's this have to do with Virgo? See, this is somebody that's making a choice between you and somebody else, or you in another path. But I feel like it's another person with the Two of Cups there. I don't know why. Yeah, that's what the problem has been. I don't know what the situation is with this other. What's the situation with this third party? It's a one-sided relationship. Yeah, strings attached. Inequality, abusive. Somebody could be using them. Cancer just had a reading like this. Debt, one-sided. Yeah. They feel indebted to that person, or yeah, it's like an abusive generosity there or something. They're starting to see this though. Maybe they couldn't see this before. And what does this have to do with their connection with Virgo? That's why that's why there's been delays with you. Yeah, they're very indecisive and moody. I feel like they're also maybe avoiding conflict with that other person, whoever that is, disappointments. I feel like this person doesn't feel like they can live up to your standards because like this person's used to dealing with people that were using them, or they were never good enough for them, or something like that. Like they're thinking that you're like their ex, or this person that they still haven't let go of. I feel like it's somebody that they still are dealing with to some degree, to be honest with you guys. Because they're trying to make a decision about between two paths. One of the people is a user, the other person is like genuine. Yeah, what did I just say? Choice made. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. Sexual desires and heart. I can't make it up. Two paths to choose, both equally attractive for different reasons. Stuck in indecision. They could have. There was some type of benefit to the other situation, whether it was money or children or something like that. But I feel like somebody was maybe using them, or like, I don't know. It was just very imbalanced, or like they didn't have love for that person or something like that. But it says they're sexually charged. Be careful not to rush towards intimacy. Make them work for it. Yeah. Rebirth. Going through a dark night of the soul, the space between who they were and who they will become. Yeah, they feel like you're going to reject them, but they miss you. Being without you has been too hard to bear. Their happiness is with you. Anything else? Let's do one more. From a distance. They've been keeping tabs on you. Uncertainty, not knowing how you feel, wondering how you're feeling about them, if you're even open to. Yeah. Spirit says there's nothing you need to do, though. This person's about to have an ego death. The journey wasn't easy. They're fully aware of their mistakes and want to make things right. Divine love. Yeah, you signed up to do the journey together before you were born. Nothing will go wrong. Okay. So what's going to happen going forward? We have next month. Okay, we have your way to victory, win, award, and we have closing time. So somebody's successfully closing out something. The path is shut, stop, blocked, over, avoid. Plans will go unfulfilled. What does this have to do with Virgo? What does this have to do with Virgo? We have Cancer season, so that would be next month, beginning of next month, or until mid-July. Take the reins of your life, compassion. Yeah, it's like they were making, it was like something between like head and heart. They thought it made more sense or it was more convenient to stay in another situation, but their heart was with you. Yeah. So they're gonna make some type of decision to close out something where their heart's not at, to pursue where their heart is at. And what's this mean for Virgo? Yeah, they just been slowly making this decision, but I don't know. Yeah, when you're happy, achieving true independence. What does this have to do with this person? They're jealous. They're getting jealous. What is up with this person? Yeah, it's like they did it in their own time. Take control of time. You decide, you're in control. I feel like it's also the fact that you've cut them off is creating a shift. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They feel like they need to rush towards you. July. Yeah, you took control of the situation. They had lessons to learn. Yeah, they're getting jealous. Yeah, we have worth waiting for here, though. Yeah, within the next 3 months, something will be expressed. All good things take time. Yeah, promise potential incubation. It didn't happen as fast as you wanted it to, but it's going to happen. It says it's not too late. You're never too late for your destiny. Slow to act, hope, expectation. They've just been dragging their feet, overthinking, obsessing. They needed to take some time to think things through. This connection is very intense, and I don't think they knew how to handle it, but they definitely had some lessons to learn. And you need to understand that the fact that it wasn't coming together was divine protection. It didn't come together because it wasn't right. It wasn't the right time for it to come together in the right way. I hope that makes sense. So it's like the divine knew better than you did. Okay. Yeah. Why do I feel like some of you guys cuss this person out? I don't know. You guys got into an argument. You let them know how you really felt. We have, yeah, options. Maybe you guys have options now too. You may be focusing too much on one thing or person that you're failing to see there's other great options. Closure. Sometimes the only closure you need is understanding that your soul deserves peace. So what could be happening now is that this person is choosing you, but now you're like, I don't know if I want you. You know what I mean? What does this mean for this connection? Dominion. Yeah, that's gonna, like, the ball's gonna be in your court. It says you're the master of your domain, which may intimidate others, but you can outdo your opponents. Stay calm and observe. We have rebel. Do it your way. Don't worry about what others think of you. It's time to write your own story. And we have true love. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart again and create an emotional flow. Yeah, all is well. It says everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. Find peace and wisdom by accepting what is. A major life change will bring you great blessings. Prepare for the unexpected. This is a magical moment. Yeah, autumn time. It says everything will come together in the fall, or expect change, balance, and reconnecting with loved ones during this time. So yeah, it could be happening. Yeah, it says the stagnation will soon pass. Use it as a vehicle for self-development and for healing. Yeah, to increase your personal power. So yeah, I'm gonna just say by the end of the fall, something, you will have the opportunity to like come together with this person. I think that they're gonna rebel or do something that's outside of their comfort zone. Or they're gonna stop holding on to the opinions of other people. They're gonna do what they want to do. Or Spirit says, like, when this person does return, make a decision for yourself. Don't let others make that decision for you. But I just feel like by the end of fall, the opportunity, or there's a lot that's yet to unfold, and it will be unfolding by the end of this year or within this, this next 6 months. But yeah, this is what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you could take something from this reading. Personal readings are open. There is a link in the description box to schedule. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.